Hello everyone, welcome back. So this is our third and last example for get method. Okay, after this we will be seeing put method, post method and delete method, and then we will be going ahead with our framework. Okay, so same thing. First of all, which is the URL that we want to hit? Okay, let me write over here URL equals to. Okay, this time let's take an example of this httpbin.org, like similar to JSON placeholder. So this is also a you know API that has been created free of cost, and you can practice, like developers and testers can test their practice their API practice over here. And so these are some of the methods they have listed. So if let me show you from the starting. So just go to this URL httpbin.org. You will find these HTTP methods. Okay, so get, post, put, delete and patch. So if I am selecting get, okay, so this is just an example of Swagger, how Swagger looks like, same thing like that. So I will click on try it out and execute method. Okay, so like this is how my request is going, what is the request URL I am using, and the status code I am getting back, and this is my response body. Okay, so let me fetch this URL from here. Like this is the URL I want to hit. Paste the URL, and then anything else? No, I don't need anything else, so rest is fine. Then same thing, response is equals to request library then dot method is get, right? So let's go ahead with get method. Okay, get, so we are using base URL plus method get. Okay, URL, like this is the path parameter, and then uh, we will write here URL is equals to URL1. Okay, we don't need anything else. Okay, then what I will be doing is I will be verifying the status code, assert. Okay, then response dot status code equal to 200. Okay, once status code is verified that my request is successfully hit, I will be fetching the response. Okay, then my response object, or I can say that see, if you see, the response over here is in the form of a you say hash map, right? So I will write it as at my JSON object or something like that. JSON object is equals to response dot JSON. Okay, now I have got my response. So what I will be doing is I will be, let us try to print something. I want to print, let's say I want to print the origin, right? So let me see, JSON object, right? Then the origin, let me write to copy. This is what I want to print. Okay, this I want to print the origin, and then after that I want to verify if my URL is equals to this thing or not, right? Okay, so or what I can do is I can fetch the headers, and inside headers I want to check like what is my host name, right? Then what I will be doing is I will rewrite host is equals to then JSON object. What is the name of the JSON object is, like first of all I need to go to headers, right? Let's go to headers. Then inside headers, now I want to fetch this thing, like hash map. Inside a hash map is I want to fetch the host, right? So that is done. I want to check like my host name should match with this host name that I'm fetching from here, right? It should be same, right? It should match. Okay, if it will not match, it will throw an error. Okay, so let's run control s, save it, and then run it. See, it's printing my origin, and it's fetching the host name and comparing it with this one. So they both are matching, it's not throwing any error. Okay, let me change it and run it. Let's fail this test case. See, it's showing assertion error that the host name is not matching. Okay, or I can also write, if I want to print some message, that host, what is my host name is, like host is not matching. I can write that actual host name or expected host name, host is not matching with actual host. What is my actual host name is, like this is actual host name, right? I will I can take another example, like this is what is expected, right? This is what we are expecting, it should be there, right? I will write this as host1. Host1 is equals to, this is what we are expecting, right? uh, Host is equals to host1, right? Here I will be writing this is expected and this is actual, right? And they will both be matching, so this time it will not throw an error. Let's see, both are matching, so let's change this. Okay, we want it to be or1g, but actually it will be like coming as host, so it will throw an error. See, expected host name is not matching with the actual host name. This is coming as the actual host. Okay, so this is the example for get. That's it, like it's a real-time example similar to that. So same thing you will be encountering when you will be testing it, like working on your project. So see you in next lecture. Yeah, thank you.